Welcome to the podcast that's been named one of the best in marketing research. This is Research Business Daily Report, the market research industry's only place for a daily research video blog. And it's made possible by our exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer. For more than 25 years, a respected voice in market research. It wasn't ballyhooed anywhere by anyone or an research organization last week, but electronic media research received a way overdue boost by extension of the impression currency. In the 70-year history of television ratings, buyers have never been supplied a common currency that would fulfill measurement needs for the different forms of TV viewing, and that's been a big problem. Nielsen EVP and Managing Director for Local TV, Catherine Herkovic, could turn out to be the company's happiest executive, both for personal and also for business reasons, with word that measuring impressions on a local market basis, as is the case nationally, is finally reaching critical mass. And that means that local TV won't be limited to ratings percentages, as has been the case, and it will be enabled to deliver Nielsen impressions across different size markets. Last September, there were what I would consider obvious hints that this was coming, because the Television Bureau of Advertising began spearheading an industry charge to convert local broadcast audience measurement from ratings-based measurements to impressions-based. At that time, TVB hoped that the shift would be completed this year, 2020. However, Nielsen is now forecasting that impressions in sufficient numbers of local markets will not reach critical mass until sometime in 2021. A handful of media agencies have been using impressions-based measurement for local TV for several years, and others have been contemplating such a move. Quoting, "The use of impressions ensures that all viewers on all screens are counted," so said TVB. So very soon, Nielsen's impression standard will be usable by everyone across markets and the United States, which will make possible local TV into multi-platform buys that are based on CPMs and a level playing field for cost analysis. Nielsen EVP Demand-Side Media David Homan explained, quote, "Advertisers and agencies want to buy engagement with people, not households or devices. Even though the measurement now exists, it is still up to the buyers and the sellers to agree on that transaction currency." Jennifer Hungerbuehler, VVP of Managing Director of Local Video and Audio Investment for Dentsu Aegis Network, pointed out that more viewers will be accounted for through this process with simple addition, and that will lead to an increase in inventory, which it is also believed could increase the likelihood that rates will decline. Nielsen clients are largely in agreement that the company needs to navigate the industry towards impressions-based transactions by providing education, support, and training to make this all work and happen. Inside Radio believes TV's conversion to one metric that's being used by digital media could force the issue with the third electronic media, radio. That's also a measurement territory where Nielsen leads the way through the former Arbitron company. That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by our exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. We know that RBDR viewers appreciate our reports. We hear them tell us so all the time. Some go far to share them with peers and with friends. And it's important for our viewers to support us, as many do, in a number of different ways. However, we have a name for the group of people who do it financially. They are Patreon supporters. And this week, we continue to welcome Kathy Allen and Decision Insight, who became the latest Patreon supporter early this year. Our thanks to them for that. Logic tells us that the 5-minute average video length for an RBDR is perceived by viewers as time well spent, or, as we like to think, why would they continue to watch it day after day after day? We also know that RBDR viewers share our videos, both internally with peers and friends. which is a second key piece of evidence about the value that we bring. But also they share RBDR videos with clients, and that is a third and much more highly credible proof of the value of RBDR. Because, as we have heard time and time again, if you forward an RBDR to a client along with a message that says that this particular video that you watched brought that client to mind, well, you're going to see a very positive reaction. So we hope that you will take that information and visit patreon.com/RBDR. Take a minute and become an RBDR sponsor. Thank you in advance for that. Have a great research day, and we'll see you back here with us tomorrow.